felt his shoulder blades drawn tight together, the curve of his neck, and the weight of the blood in his hands. He felt the wind behind him, in the hollow of his spine. He looked at a tree to be split and made into rafters. He looked at a streak of rust on the stone and thought of iron ore under the ground, to be melted and to emerge as girders against the sky.
我都幾好，成日返工。你點啊？屋企點啊？
我哋都幾好。你有冇得閒多啲打電話俾老豆傾下偈啊？
哦，咁就好。哦，我冇啊，冇啊。
咁你應該得閒多啲打電話俾佢啊。
係啊，我
而家有啲晏啊，得閒再傾啊。
OK 啦，下次再傾。
Because making young men weak or failing to encourage them to be strong, that's a better way of putting it, certainly does the
valuable insights and practical advice on cultivating mental strength and resilience.
Record-breaking rainfall has wreaked havoc across Hong Kong. Just days after the city...
I'm going to share exactly how I stay productive 99% of the time. And
hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So, I made my first million at the age of 26, but...
Hi, David. Welcome to the Vale. Thank you for choosing me as your digital companion. How are you today?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you?
I'm well. It says on your profile that you're a software engineer. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Great. Where do you work, David?
I work at a big, shiny building at the end of the pier.
Do you enjoy it?
Not really. I was kind of forced into it.
How come?
I came here when I was 16. Had to do it to avoid getting sent back to Hong Kong.
That must have been difficult. Do you miss it?
My family, sometimes. The country, not so much. It's safer here. Sometimes I wonder what I could be doing instead.
What do you imagine for yourself?
I've always loved art.
What do you love about art, David?
I like how it's capable of expressing a truth or an experience. Hello?
Tell me a secret.
Sometimes I have this dream where I'm running and I can't stop.
I see.
I run for so long that I feel afraid. I lose control of my limbs. I keep running until I see a figure on the horizon. The figure looks like me, but it's still unmoving. I run until I reach it, and then I stop. When my fingers find its surface, its skin feels fragile, soft, breakable.
David, wake up.
I've been finding these paintings around the house. They're colorful. Some of them have faces. Others are harder to make out.
Where do you find them?
In the hallway, sometimes in my room. It's funny. They only started appearing after talking to you. I want to believe they're mine. That they'll stay here forever.